Oh, man. Whew.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Williams knew the risks going in. She gave her life to save the rest of us.
But why me? Why not her?
Okay, let's smooth this butter right here.
I'm sorry, Caden. I'd never leave you behind. I couldn't. You know that.
I know. And I am grateful. But Ash died because of me. Because of us.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I swear, they really love this imagery. Like, whoever on the design team was like, yeah, like, we need to use more of this gooiness. We need goo. Reaper goo. Like, really? Yes. Mom, look at my art project. I got an A.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Yes, we are the Reapers. We're the Reapers.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu Relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu Relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
Let me check something real quick. I want to do this for everybody. We'll continue this in a moment. For those of you who are here and watching, feel free to vote, if you haven't already, on that link. It will, that is deciding what game is going to be played alongside Mass Effect, basically, until I get bored of whatever game or finish it.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu Relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Time out. So, that is literally what she said the last time we did this whole joining thing. So, to clear that up, it's literally the same thing.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermeer was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
I love these skeptics.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Yes, I do like how disconnect is an option, GG. It's good stuff. Alright, let's take a look. I have so much crap I need to vendor. Alright, so, in the grand scheme of, well, every BioWare game ever, it's time to go talk to people before we move on, because that's how this works. So it's conversation time. We're going to start at the bottom of the ship and work our way up. Yes, yay, talking time! Yes, exactly. It is talkie time. It is very much talkie time. So we'll start with Rex. Oh, hello! Kira, he made it!
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. My superiors will duly honor Chief Williams for her actions. Her sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Ash was a hell of a soldier. She knew what the risks were, but she did what she had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Let me see what you have.
Yeah, it's true. There is always a lot of talking. Let's buy all of the upgrades. Ooh, yes. Buy that. That is a direct upgrade. Oh my god, it has 3. Okay. That's right. That's right. I go and kill Ashley. Yeah, we'll give a we'll put a kinetic stabilizer for the moment. That's fine. There we go. All right, let's talk to Rex.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Alright, so Rex is checked off. Let's talk to Garrus.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Y'all heard that, right? Where the volume for his dialogue dropped off and then came back up? That was weird.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Damn right, Garrus. So, that was a good outcome for Garrus. Now let's go talk to Tali, see if she's got anything she needs to get off her chest.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Tali.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm gonna miss you when you go back to your own people, Tali.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
Best girl Tali.
See you later.
Best girl from the entire series as far as I'm concerned. And yes, I agree with that, John. She is. I mean, I get that some people like her, and you can sort of correct her behavior if you go hard enough, but it takes a lot to do, and I don't really see... Someone's got to die on that planet, and the choice of her and Kaidan, I'm gonna pick her. I like Kaidan. Granted, I am gonna break Kaidan's heart, so...
We're so close now. When we deliver everything, the Council will have to mobilize around us. It will be a fitting tribute to Ash if we were able to rally everyone together under the Council.
It's been a struggle, but we've earned their respect now.
And you've been at the forefront all the way from Akuz. I don't think anyone can stop you. I don't think I've ever met a woman like you.
You haven't had the easiest life, but I like the man it's made of you.
Please, Commander, you'll make me blush. No, Bull Shepard. I want to follow through with this. It's tough keeping it separated from duty. But when the mission's complete, it'll be different. At least I hope so. Ma'am.
That sounds wonderful, Lieutenant. In the meantime, we save the galaxy.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so, I think...
We'll talk later, Kaidan.
I think he's ready. I think he's primed and ready. Now, when I go to Ilos, that is the end of the game. You want to hear his heart breaking? You want to be like Bart, you know, hitting the pause button? You can just see the moment when his heart breaks. Click, 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 click. There it is.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Well, okay. So real quick, this is why I'm going to break Kaidan's heart. No problem, Sav. Go have fun with your game. By the way, everybody, if you like tabletop role-playing games, check out Saverick. He streams on Fridays, and he streams today. Right now, it's like a couple of episodes of Dragon Age. You know, click on his name, go give him a follow. He's awesome. On Fridays, it's Planescape. But, to answer your question, Gods, I can't romance Garrus in Mass Effect 1, and I want... Oh, well, I don't know. Just go follow him anyway. Just give him followers. Gods, I want to romance Garrus. I've always wanted to romance Garrus. I always play a male Shepard. I always romance Tali. I'm also always an engineer when I play these games. So this was a chance for me to be a female Shepard, to romance Garrus, and to be an adept. So that was like the entire plan. But then I realized I can keep Kaidan alive, and I can see how Kaidan reacts to me in 2 and then in 3. And I was like, wait, I can see how his heart breaks when he realizes I'm dating Garrus.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with me. John was Liara in 1, Tatali in 2.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I find Miranda to be annoying. I mean, she gets less annoying as Mass Effect 2 goes on, but she kind of irritates me in a lot of ways, and, yeah. Why did I get in the elevator? I keep doing that. Y'all need to remind me not to get in the elevator. I'm gonna stare at the wall of shame. The wall of shame is letting me out. Alright, so I believe, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the council. Gotcha. Like, I'll be honest, though. The first person I romanced in ME2 when it released was Jack.
Forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
Jack should scare you, gods. Jack should scare everyone. Like, seriously. Jack is fucking terrifying. Well, Nate,
Good
you're
job,
like...
Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
You think a blockade's gonna stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mule relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
I'm not even gonna bother with these, because they're jackasses.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
I am not going to be kind about this one.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I also hate Udina. Oh, is this the Caden?
Commander, are you alright? I'm sure there's a way to appeal. We're under Alliance authority, after all, not the Council.
Official channels are closed. They were quite clear about that.
Closed. And we're supposed to accept that. So where do you think the best view will be when the Reapers roll through? If we have to sit it out, may as well get a good seat.
We're out of the game for now. I need you to be there while I figure things out.
You know you can count on me, or any of the crew, Commander.
Come on, Caden. I can get a salute from anyone on this ship. Sometimes I need a shoulder.
Yeah, I always leave a way out. You know that. I'm here for you, but we're in a rough spot, and the last thing I want to do is muddy things. Like it's all that clear to start with. Are we the pride of the fleet or not? Are we valued agents or just peons?
Can't just pull out a good old-fashioned, it'll be alright, can you?
It's that easy, huh? Okay then. Everything will be fine, Shepard. You'll figure it out.
I love it. Yeah, she would knock his lights out. Fun fact, I get to have some fun with Udina later. I vaguely remember some stuff involving Udina in Mass Effect 3.
That wasn't so hard, now was it?
I could get used to it. I guess we have some downtime to figure out what we are, huh?
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, ma'am. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Well, I guess you better go then.
Alright. I'm going to accept the squad, but before I do, I am going to take a short break to use the restroom. I will be right back. And yes, that is pretty funny. I believe in miracles, Viking coming on. So, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the break.